Today's adventure takes us to Craig, Alaska. Craig is the largest town on Prince of Wales Island in southeastern Alaska and is named after Craig Miller, who constructed a cold storage plant and packing company in the early 1900s. The numerous fjords and islands in the region buttress southeastern Alaska's reputation as world-renowned for salmon, halibut, and trout fishing. Team in hand, we head to the ship, but not before catching some local sights and tasting some of Craig's natural goodies, salmon berries. Not unlike other hunt-of-a-lifetime events, local residents pitch in with a smile on their face. The shortest distance between 2 points is a boat. Loading up the crew and luggage and making final preparations for underway.
Your gear in this room, every drawer I got is full. You might be able to stuff something in the closet. I would bet on it. But at the foot of the bed, there's that overhead section there. You can probably put your luggage in. Get into the rest of it once we get underway, and we'll try to get underway here pretty darn fast.
And with that, engines are warm. Rigging is attended to, shore connections and mooring lines are let loose.
Yeah, anything you guys want anytime. Grab food, drinks, whatever. Make yourself to anything you see. And I think most of like the beverages.
Let's hear about our honored guest and his journey thus far.
In August of 2016, Kyle had some symptoms one night. He had some issues with a little blood in his urine, and we asked him if there was anything else going on. He said he had a little lump in his abdomen, so we took him to the emergency room just in case to get checked out, and they took him back for a CT scan. And while we were getting the CT scan done, we kind of felt there was something going on, a little serious, and when the doctor came back in, he said that there was a mass in his abdomen, and he had ordered an ambulance to transport us to Children's Hospital in Oakland. And immediately they were talking about meeting with the oncology team, and we were freaking out and wasn't really sure what was going on. And a couple days later, they confirmed that what he had was known as a Wilms tumor. It's a pediatric form of kidney cancer. Usually affects kids from 2 to 6. Kyle was 10 at the time. It was a very large tumor, and they had to take out his left kidney and his tumor, and they prescribed him a treatment regimen of a little over 6 months of chemotherapy and radiation. So he got through that and went through the treatment. It was very, very hard, very tough. A lot of ER visits, a lot of fevers, a lot of issues with that. Lost all of his hair, lost a ton of weight, and was sick a lot. And it was rough on the whole family, but he got through the treatment. He got a clear scan in February of 2017, post-treatment. And since then, he's been very blessed. We've all been blessed with continued clear scans and follow-up appointments. And so we had heard of the Hunt of a Lifetime Foundation through another family in our town that was going through some issues and went on a trip. And so we applied, and Kyle was accepted, asked what he wanted to do, and he said he wanted to catch some king salmon. And so we got hooked up with Ron, and here we are. A couple years later, we were supposed to have a trip last year, but COVID hit, shut down all the transportation, and we couldn't come. Ron was very kind and worked really hard to get us here this year, so here we are.
Over the last 5 years, I found a lump in my stomach, and I knew about it for like probably a couple weeks, and I didn't know what to say. I was kind of scared, and I ended up finally having to tell someone, and then we go to the hospital, and then we find out that I have cancer. So it wasn't the best news, but I went through 6 months of treatment. It went faster than you would think it would go by, but I'm here now and we're on this amazing trip.
My expectations are just, my hopes are just that Kyle has a very memorable trip. He's able to reflect on what he's been through, and this is kind of a good mark for us that there's hope, and reminds us that there's great things in life and that there's kind people, and we hope to catch a lot of fish. We're hoping that in February of 22, Kyle will be in 5 years of remission. Once that happens, what were once quarterly scans and MRIs will have gone to twice a year, and they will go to once a year follow-ups just to check symptoms. He is considered to be in remission now, and I don't think they ever really say he's cured, but the 5-year mark is huge, and we're praying and hoping that we get to that in February of 22.
What I've been through in my life, it just means that, like, I never knew something like this could happen to me, but it did, and I just got through it as the best I can. I always stayed positive. I never got down on myself. I never gave up, and we're here now.
I just want to express gratitude for everything everybody has done for us. I'm really proud of Kyle, proud of his brother Wyatt for everything they've been through and have gotten through. Ron has worked extremely hard to get us here over the last 2 years. Hunt of a Lifetime has been amazing. We're very grateful to be here, and just there's always hope, there's always a positive, and you just never give up.
We're off on day one of the Hunt of a Lifetime fishing trip with the Prime family. We've just left Craig, Alaska, and we're en route to Cone Island area for the evening. Hopefully we'll be able to anchor out there and get a little fishing in this evening, and we'll keep you posted on the rest of the trip.
Craig may be a sparse area of human population, but this region leads the world in sea otters per acre. We'd love to stick around and watch these cuddly creatures, but we've got fish to catch, and that means anchoring up and rigging out the skiffs.
I'm gonna just come in like this and just turn up into the wind.
Turn into it.
And
That way.
drop it. I don't really care that much about the current here.
Okay.
And my bottom in this spot has been very good.
Ron's got 2 missions here. First, anchor up for this fishing trip, and second, his son Ryan, who is a veteran of Craig, Alaska fishing, is going to be taking a group of friends out after the Hunt of a Lifetime trip, so a few pointers are in order.
That'll make it easier for Ryan to get the skiff in, sneak into our final home. Drop the hook.
Dropping the hook or anchoring is a delicate skill that requires a variety of details, including, but not limited to, depth, anchor, and chain weight and capacities for the vessel, possible current and tidal movements, and understanding the physical medium you're dropping the anchor into. Since we're parking for the night, it's important that we're in the same place when we wake up in the morning.
We just dropped it in the sweet spot. Any minute, we'll hook one.
I'll go take a look at it.
Captain Ron wants to make darn sure we've got a good hook to the bottom.
That'll be a bit hard.
Yeah.
One of buttons turned off. Welcome to Cone Island. So, we'll see how this goes. They're pretty calm winds supposed to be for the next couple days. Like I say, someplace during the night, maybe in the next hour, we're going to roll around and there's going to be a little bit more swell in here than what you think. But it's over with really fast. So,
and that's just the tide coming back in?
yeah, they'll switch current directions on us, and it throws you sideways to it for a little bit.
Okay.
So, but other than that, it's great. So, well, we'll go get some skiffs unloaded, and we're gonna start halibut fishing. We'll get a line down in about 10 minutes. Right off of this boat.
The grand finale comes equipped with 3 skiffs, 2 of which reside topside until on the fishing grounds. A crane, some rigging, and help from the deckhands is all we need. And the process repeats itself for the other skiff, and we're ready to fish.
You're a big guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do with you in the bow of the aluminum boat, but you can trail in one of the rudder skiffs with somebody else.
You guys can go out. I can hang out.
No, I'd love you to be on the water
Okay,
with us. I'm
okay.
just not sure how it's going to
No,
make
I get it,
you in
yeah.
the bow of the boat.
Sure.
Let's go, Kyle. Let's go fishing. So the line counter, to reset it, you push that button in.
Though Kyle is an avid fisherman, he doesn't have a lot of saltwater experience.
Self-explanatory. I'll get all that stuff set up about where I think it should be for you.
Pressure's on, Kyle.
Pressure's on the captain.
Yeah, that's who the pressure's on.
Third generation Alaska fisherman.
I guess so, yeah. 3rd generation coming up here in the summertime and having fun people fishing.
So, came up with your grandpa and then Ron. So you said this is your 30th, roughly?
Yeah, I've probably been up here at least 30 times before. Yeah, started when I was 7, I think was my first trip.
Cool.
Yeah.
You do any good?
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun. The first fish I ever caught was a ratfish, though, and that was really disgusting and disappointing and didn't live that down. So hopefully he gets a much better experience up here on his first fish. I'm excited.
What do you think about what we're doing here this weekend?
Oh, it's amazing what we're doing. These guys are so excited about it, and it's really cool to see how much everybody wants to, provide an amazing experience for them. It's just a really special organization. It's great.
Within a few minutes, Kyle has one on.
What happened to the leave with the 18? I should have been here sooner.
Apologies for making you watch the whole clip, but it's our special guest reeling in his first ever king salmon.
Oh, nice. Cut him off on your motor.
Running on him?
Go ahead. You got it, buddy.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
It's no fun if you get them the first time.
Right. Says that right in the book.
How's that?
Oh, man. Roll up beside him.
Well, we don't have to worry about him not catching one now.
Kyle making it look easy. Nice fish. What do you think?
Like 15 plus.
Hey, Kyle, when you catch a fish like that, don't smile, just say, that dog will hunt.
All right.
Try it.
That dog will hunt.
There you go. I want to hear that all weekend.
Let's let out a little bit more line. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fish out of my camera.
It's awesome, buddy.
That's one.
Oh, that was awesome. I can't believe it happened that quick. We just literally first probably minute and a half in the water and yeah, landed a salmon. And he looked like he knew what he was doing too. It was awesome. Got it right to the bone, no big issues. It's a great start.
Just because one's in the box doesn't mean we're done for the day. And then, bam!
It's a little silver.
Yeah. You got a couple following you. They're trying to sneak in.
You want me, while you're doing this, do you want me to hook one more on this rod?
Would
That'd
ya?
be great.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Just give me a second.
Time's up. With Kyle already hauling in 2 nice fish and it getting a little late here on day 1, it was time to rejoin the mothership. So, Kyle, how do you like Alaska?
Well, it produces fish, so I guess I could say I like it.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. And a nice little companion silver to go with him. Good job, man.
Thank you.
More tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
What are we at? 14, almost 14 pounds.
So into day 1 there, Kyle caught the quickest king salmon I've ever seen caught in my 25 years of being here. It took him about 2 seconds to catch a king salmon. And then he got another nice silver. So it was a great, great start to day 1. Couldn't have been better.
An even better day with Ryan filleting the fish. Ever seen a ratfish up close? You have now. The underwater camera was good while it lasted. And one for my homies. Day 2.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
About to go catch some big king salmon.
Okay. How old are you today?
I turned 15 today.
And how old were you yesterday?
14.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, let's go kill them.
Yes, sir. You're gonna have to sit in the middle here, Kyle. It's totally be really close to the rod.
Day 2 has Kyle with Ryan and I. The captain has turned off the fasten your seatbelt sign. And away we go. As we get fishing here, I need to remind you that there are 2 Ryans on this trip. I know. joined by Ryan and Joe. Hard to miss Joe in that yellow. What do you think? Do we go with a banana? Or maybe something more like Big Bird?
Squash. I think Big Bird because I've heard you're not supposed to have bananas on boats.
That's true. So Big Bird would be a situation where maybe like Sesame Street has missing posters hanging up.
Yeah, probably.
And we found him. He's in Alaska fishing.
Yeah.
He won't see that until he's watching the DVD. So as long as you guys have a good relationship, that should not come back to haunt you. Seabirds can be a very good indication of bait fish, which leads to bigger fish. He's scooting. He's going trolling speed, and he's down. Dive, dive. It's a submarine thing.
Just get down to your left a little bit so we don't tangle up. Okay. You got him, bud? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be a minute. I'm gonna have to pull this rod. That's on the super bait. Seems like he's taking some line.
How's he feel compared to yesterday?
Oh, big.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. There you go. Don't be in a hurry that you dig down to him.
Bud. I'm gonna stand right in the middle of the boat and just. He's probably gonna see the boat and he's probably gonna run again. Right on. We're out of gear.
This is a nice fish.
We hammered it, that bad super bait.
Which one?
Undisclosed.
Well, they're gonna see it when it comes out of the water.
Blackjack.
Okay, here it comes, here it comes. Keep that tip up. Don't try to horse him. Just know that it's gonna take us a couple trips. He's probably gonna run. Which way is he going?
Nope, we got it back. It doesn't look like it's much bigger. He's just got a hell of a fight.
It's about the same. Looks like nice fish though. Damn nice fish. Damn nice fish, Kyle. Good job, buddy. Our team over here has one. Looks like Ryan has one and Joe's gonna net it. Let the fish come into the net. Nice fish.
Not bad. It's crazy. Like, I still couldn't ever think that I could go through something like that, but it happens to the best of us.
What do you think helped you get through it?
My parents and brother. My brother played a big part in it. He always somehow found a way to put a smile on my face.
That's great. I guess this will be the cancer send-off party then, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you could join us.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Ain't that right, Ryan?
Si, senor.
Si, senor. Now he's Mexican. You never know with this guy.
We're down south, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, Kyle, you got a great attitude, man.
Thank you.
Keep living the dream.
Yep.
Coming up on the end of the fishing this morning. We're gonna get back on the grand finale. And Ryan, what are we gonna go fish? We're gonna go where from here?
Port Real Marina, right around the corner.
Port Real Marina. And go for salmon again?
Salmon, lingcod.
All right.
Just a new anchor spot for the night.
So we're morning of day 2. We've been fishing off of Cone Island. We caught salmon last night really fast. We got a couple this morning. So fishing's been good here, but we're gonna run inside of Port Real Marina, just a little calmer area, and try a couple holes in there. It's only a 1.5 2-mile run, so we can still access this hole if we need to. Well, that's our plan for today.
you doing?
Make some salmon salad.
Salmon salad.
Some healthy wraps.
Nice. Enjoyable. Is it even afternoon yet?
Not yet.
No idea what time it is.
I don't know.
It feels like it's lunchtime, so we're gonna make something.
There you go. I think it's almost noon.
I like it. Onions, butter, salmon,
Yeah.
all the major food groups besides beer. Uh-oh, we've been spotted. I think we came to the right place. Following our afternoon wildlife viewing session, it was time to go fishing.
Day 2, afternoon bite. We're out here trolling around in Slot Sketty Sound by Cone Island, trying to catch some salmon. We're going to do salmon troll one way and a halibut drift the other. We got Ryan and Kelly, the mom, in the skiff over to our right, and my son Ryan and the man of the hour, Kyle, in the skiff off to our left. So here we go. And we have fish at 51 feet.
Me and Ron just had a double hit. Before I could get to mine, it had shaken off. And he's got one that's spooled him a little bit. And here she comes.
Oh, no, just a little guy. Barely hooked in the jaw. Can we get the pliers and cut him loose? Or?
Yep. Ron's family has a tradition of giving some of the fish back. The wildlife viewing opportunities up here are simply amazing. These clips are shot in real time. It took a bit of persuading to get Kelly out on a skiff. And I think she's hooked.
That one that King Brent had was nice.
Saw the net flying earlier.
We were doing pretty good on the slot. Brent released one probably 18 pounds. I released one about 15 pounds. Kelly caught a silver, probably about 8 pounds. Pretty fair fishing over there, but I'm moving over here to try a different spot that I caught a fair amount of fish out of earlier week or so ago. And just trying to decide if I've really found some good new holes or if there's just a lot of fish everywhere. So took a little run. Also, this spot's closer for the morning bite.
Trolling around in that second place did not get us anywhere. Back to the boat we go.
Well, obviously you didn't see the melted peanut M&M with the peanuts floating around.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
That's awesome.
I did a thing.
I'll give you this. I'll give you an absolute A+ for effort.
Thank you.
Your give a may have been C-, but
We couldn't let Kyle's landmark 15th birthday go unnoticed, and our resident chef, Ryan, baked him a cake with whatever he could scrounge up in the galley. I hear there were melted M&Ms in the recipe.
Yeah, I think so.
all right.
want to clean that off? Or?
No.
Sure. What about that end?
Is that a match or a stick of incense?
It's a kebab.
Wow. The jasmine.
Well, it's 15 today.
Yep.
Happy to share your birthday with you on a Hunt of a Lifetime event.
Thank you for sharing it with us. You have to cut and serve now.
So what are we after this morning?
King salmon, silver, halibut, big fish, fun.
Day 3 wouldn't be the best when it came to catching fish, but Mother Nature's art show was nothing short of spectacular.
So much fun.
Hola!
You living the dream now?
Yeah.
You could get the buoy ball from the harpoon as a pillow there if you need it. Just be careful of the point.
We've been out here fishing this little channel for about, I have no idea how long, an hour or two this morning. And so far, nothing really at all going on, and nobody appears to have a whole lot else going on. But it's beautiful and flat, and we're having a good time, I think. So hopefully something hits any moment.
It's pretty fun. It's kind of cold, but we're still out here catching some big salmon.
Yeah. Having a good time. Seeing a lot of cool stuff. A lot of scenery. Some deer. A lot of whales. A lot of fishing.
How's the fishing been so far?
It was good the past 2 days, but today was a little slow, but we still got one.
So you've had a few days to get the feel of the trip. What do you think?
I've gotten a little used to the weather, but it's still kind of cold for me because where I live, it's about 110 degrees right now.
What do you think about the boat?
It's pretty nice.
Awesome. Yeah. Very lucky to be here. Very cool. Great crew. Meeting a lot of good people. It's definitely an adventure.
Day 4 has us moving to a place we call Hole in the Wall for obvious reasons. It would be here that Ryan and I would try our hand in bottom fishing. Oh, nice one.
Good
There's your 5-pounder, huh?
At least 4 probably.
That is a nice bass. It's a nice ling. A nice but undersized lingcod.
28.
Biggest one so far this trip.
Yeah, for sure. But he's not 30.
No.
Don't even need to stretch that.
I would say we were doing a pretty good job at not upsetting nature, wouldn't you? Good day on the water.
Oh yeah.
I think the girl's on the right and the boy's on the left.
And the binoculars are in the wheelhouse.
Boy, they are just flat out cruising.
You know how you can tell the girl otter from the boy otter, Kyle?
How?
Girl otter's got her mouth open.
The sea makes you go a little stir crazy sometimes.
Sorry about that.
Nice.
It's in your own rain gear, so.
It's gonna waft right up.
I noticed how you left your hood on. You sick bastard.
That was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea.
Now that we've regrouped and shared a few laughs, back to the business at hand. Where are we at here?
This is a spot we call Surf Rocks.
Surf Rocks.
Mostly because of the rocks behind you, but there's not much surf coming over them now.
Nice mellow weather so far.
Very
Ron's hooked a small king and back it goes.
So we're out here Sunday morning fishing one of our holes we call Surf Rocks. They did good here last night, caught 5 or 6 nice coho and 1 nice king, so we're out here trying it this morning. Hasn't been as good action as last night, but we were able to release maybe a 12-pound king or something. So back to the big boat and warm up and have a little breakfast now.
Preparations for tonight's dinner. Ron's super secret coffee tri-tip rub. As we prepare to move again, we're heading to hopefully more fertile salmon grounds. We'd also like to pick up a halibut or 2. Fishing was not good this morning. Anchoring is a highly specific physical and technological process. Go a little this way, a little that way. Basically, if you want the boat to be where you parked it, you need a good bite.
There, I felt it.
Bite? You stuck the landing.
Yes.
How many times?
1.
Now that we're parked, dinner time. I'll be damned. Tri-tip on the old stainless.
You have to stand there the whole night to block the wind now.
I'm on it.
Other
Keep
than that,
bringing me
you're-
drinks.
Other than that, you're good. Don't step backwards either.
While we wait for dinner to cook, we watch a little nature TV. It looks like Mom and Dad are teaching the finer points of fishing to this year's fledgling eagles. What do you got cooking up here, Ryan?
Salad, roast potatoes, tri-tip up top there somewhere. That's about it.
Innovative here on the grand finale. Deckhand Ryan, wearing his Hunt of a Lifetime shirt. Hunt of a Lifetime. Even the losers get lucky sometime, Kyle. I must admit, despite being at sea for nearly a week with limited refrigerator space, we have eaten like kings. We've had salmon tacos, salmon Alfredo, and tonight, tri-tip and taters.
We shouldn't film this. It's not very good.
We'll be the judge of that.
It's good. Dinner table for everybody. Like, easy.
On this last full day, we find ourselves on anchorage very close to the open ocean with a steadily building wind. This has been the coldest day by far, and the day I caught my second king of the trip.
Hooks are out.
Thank you, sir.
Let this guy go.
Can you lift him up? That's a nice fish.
He's short and fat.
We will definitely let him go, but it's happening. Joe with a fish. You can always tell it's a coho when Ron hoists it over the side. Well, did you guys do any good yet? Okay, he's got the flasher out. Net is in the water. In the boat. Boy, he is just right on the beach there. Wow. Just that one king. What about you guys?
Yeah, you got one right in here last pass.
King?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Well done. Whale right in there on your right.
Thanks for reminding him, Brent.
Look out!
Our secret is out. Here come the charter boats.
So, had a pretty successful morning here at Cape Ulitka. Good morning bite. Wind's picked up on us now, so we're gonna run to someplace a little calmer and a little less crowded.
As soon as we've anchored up again, boom, huge halibut on the line. After the first 10 minutes,
You just gotta keep going.
God, eventually he'll give up. Gotta kick his butt. He's fighting for his life right now.
we're fighting for dinner. Straight down. I want to get this.
Keep reeling. Megan?
All right, come on up. Come on closer.
Closer?
Yeah. This is awesome.
Let him run, let him run. Bumper down!
All right, here we go. Turn right, there you go.
We're getting the electric shower while you wear your rain gear.
Holy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's a decent one.
Nice.
After about 30 minutes of fighting, Ryan's able to get a rope through the gills. Now he's got him on the stringer. Which way you going in?
Back down here and then just go right in the rod and drop this side right off to him.
Okay.
So we can get him right on the, we'll get him on the crane and get a picture, obviously, or two.
Watch your rod tip there, Kyle, when it comes in. Swing your rod tip towards the back of the boat.
You got any strength left in you, Kyle?
Yeah.
All right, so here we are with Kyle's halibut, 87 pounds. Caught Ryan here, was the head harpooner, and did a heck of a job, gave a pretty good fight, I guess. You'd let Kyle explain the rest, what it was like landing an 87-pound halibut.
Well, I felt like a tree for a good 20 minutes. And finally got her up to the boat.
Dad?
Yeah, it was cool. I was out there helping the cameraman get some good shots. And,
Yes, he was.
watching my son battle that thing for a while, and Ryan coming in with the spear and getting it, and got her in the boat. So here we are. It's a beauty. It was our hunt for the day.
Ryan?
Another day out on the water.
So has this been a hunt of a lifetime so
Oh,
far?
yeah.
We got 2 days to go.
Fish of a lifetime.
All right, let's get this thing cleaned up.
Let's do it.
Okay, guy.
Look.
What's wrong, man? Come on, bro. We need you on your A game this morning. You're not gonna let a little thing like Kai get you.
Yep. Shut up, dude.
With a good-natured ribbing, it was time to go fishing.
You guys eat your Oreos?
There were Oreos?
Yeah, they were in my bag.
Kyle, did you eat his Oreos?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's what we want for you guys.
Trying to figure out what he's eating.
Otter in there.
Yeah.
Clamshells or...
And down he goes. Little silver.
Well, that was not a stellar morning of fishing. I think we had a boat pulling a few, but not great. We're gonna head over and maybe see if we can get another big halibut today when the tide's low.
Ryan was spot on with his halibut prediction.
How easy it is to catch halibut.
That was quick.
Here, I can see it.
Here he is.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Fall into that too.
Got him? You okay?
Come on, Joe.
There it is. Here it comes.
Where?
See it?
No.
You're
Where is it?
Right there,
Where?
where the halibut is. Right under the halibut.
Oh, it's big.
Slack there. In your line.
Give me a little slack because I'm gonna put this guy in the boat and I'm trying to get in the way.
There you go.
3 more quick halibut in the boat and we're on our way. He's got a nice one.
Just reeling us up so we don't snag.
Yeah! Good job. And the captain of this little ship.
Ship of
Fools, as it were. Got a nice little silver for our troubles. One last night in the boat, then we head back to port. This morning, we're trying a place we call Silver Bay.
2-pound silver.
Yeah, that's a keeper. All right, on the board. That's a hog. We're heading to Craig after we're done here, so Ron brought the grand finale around for a couple trolling loops. And yes, he did catch one. This is the last day. We're about ready to head in, right?
Yep.
So, what do you think?
Definitely a hunt of a lifetime, for sure.
And
Best trip ever, and probably will be for the rest of my life.
hopefully we didn't ruin you, right?
Not at all.
No, I mean as far as you got to have better trips. You got a long life ahead of you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the people involved. First, we'll save your parents for last. Let's do the deckhands, the 2 Ryans.
They were amazing. They would help me with whatever I needed with fishing wise and always get my hooks ready and stuff. And whenever there were fish on, they'd hand me the pole and I'd reel them in. They'd get the hooks out and everything. They did amazing.
And it wasn't just for you, it was all of us. They were great
for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, what about Captain Ron?
Captain Ron was amazing too. Drove us to these amazing spots to catch some big salmon and halibut. And pretty funny dude.
Yeah. Good time. All right, let's see. Me?
Amazing. This filming, amazing. It's gonna turn out great.
All right, well, we hope so, right?
Yeah.
Well, who does that leave? Your parents?
Sadly.
Just your parents, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have been through a lot over the years.
Yep. This was a very needed trip, but I think they had a ton of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of smiles for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, anything else you want to say? Who all helped you get here?
I think her name's like Tina from Hunt of a Lifetime.
Yeah.
Big thanks to her. And then if it wasn't for Ron, none of this stuff would have happened. So my biggest thanks go to him.
Ron has been looking forward to this trip for a long time.
Yep.
COVID delayed us a year, and he had worked real hard to get it set up.
Yep.
And this was, I think, one of the first, I could be wrong, but it's kind of a test run for a salmon hunt of a lifetime. We might be doing more of these in the years to come. So, what all have your parents been through over the years?
A lot. They've had to put me through some tough situations that I didn't want to be in, but they helped me through it. They let me do pretty much whatever I want, but not too much stuff, but a lot. And they're always there for me no matter what. So they're pretty amazing.
That's good. Good to have. All right. Well, it's been a blast fishing with you.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.